Your Excellency, how do I follow that kind of presentation? But before I start, Your Excellency, I wanted to say to Governor Sang of Nandi, in terms of the issue of being beaten by the Senate in the football. Last night when we had the governor's evening dinner, I offered to give him a few people from Safaricom next year to play in the governor's corner so that you can win against the Senate. So, Your Excellency, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces, the Honorable Governor Anne Waiguru, Chairperson of the Council of Governors, the Speaker, National Assembly, and also the Senate, Prime Cabinet Secretary, Cabinet Secretaries, Your Excellencies, Governors, Honorable Members of Senate and National Assembly, Ambassadors and High Commissioners, all protocols observed. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon. It gives me great pleasure to join you at this Devolution conference as representing Safaricom, and I thank the Ambassador for becoming a Chief Marketing Officer, especially for M-Pesa. It is true that we transact about $1 billion Kenya shillings through $1 billion through the M-Pesa platform, so it is a significant part. But I'm happy to be here in the home of champions as Safaricom, which has been a major partner for devolution, but also digitization. But I'm also happy to be here as one of the platinum sponsors for this conference. This year's conference marks the 10th anniversary of devolution, a feat we should all be proud of. As Safaricom, we feel privileged to have worked with the national and county governments in the devolution journey every step of the way. We are a purpose-led, Kenyan-born company that uses transformative power of technology to enable Kenyans live better lives. It is about combining the power of innovation and technology to improve lives of people. We empower individuals, micro, small, and medium, and large businesses, as well as the government, both at the national and also county level, by connecting people to opportunities, and people to information. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, our DNA is Kenyan. But beyond our borders, you have heard, we fly the Kenyan flag, driving financial inclusion across Africa through our innovative solution, M-Pesa, that has been recognized globally as one of the top 10 most influential financial inclusion projects in the last 50 years. We've also expanded our footprint across the border to Ethiopia, where we've started commercial operations since last year. Our Ethiopia business has started off well and is growing every day. We are past the 5 million customer in terms of customers recruited, and also close to 2,000 sites that we've set up so far. Through the foundation, which is the Safaricom Foundation, we have built a footprint in all the 47 counties, and many of the county governors and officials are familiar, partnered with over 4,000 partners and implemented over 4,000 projects, investing over 7 billion Kenya shillings since Safaricom Foundation was started on August 14th, 2003. These investments have impacted over 10 million Kenyans. So Safaricom Foundation is 20 years old. Please clap for Safaricom Foundation. As we celebrate the 20 years of impacting lives positively, we hope to inspire hope for a brighter future through sustained community engagement, both through the Safaricom Foundation, through the M-Pesa Foundation, but also through our commercial operations, which many people in this room are familiar with. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, it's for this same passion for our people that I find myself here today. We are your partner for digitization or digital transformation and your technology enablers in ensuring that mwananchi receives government services efficiently and conveniently. Specifically, we are working with both the national and county governments to provide secure connectivity. Secure is important in the cyber world. Infrastructure development such as cloud and fiber and financial technology and affordable smartphones. I know this is your favorite topic, Your Excellency. Recently, His Excellency President Ruto said that it was our collective duty to deploy the best innovations and technologies to make Kenya efficient, competitive, and prosperous. His Excellency has pronounced himself on several occasions, pledging to enhance government service delivery through digitization and automation of government services for online access. Safaricom is right at the heart of technology advancements that the country leadership recognizes as key in enabling prosperity for its citizens. We've been a partner with national government initiatives on various sectors. In agriculture, we supported the government rollout the revolutionary fertilizer subsidy program to over 3.2 million farmers across the country. I thought I would receive a clap for that. Under the financial inclusion program, over 22 million Kenyans have benefited from the Hustler and Women Enterprise Funds, which we disburse on behalf of government. We have provided infrastructure, including our agents' network and payment services, that have enabled digitization of these services. I wanted to say that when the President launched Hustler Fund on the day of launch, we got 5 million attempts trying to get onto the Hustler Fund platform. And only platforms like M-Pesa can be able to handle that kind of traffic and be able to operate and deliver the rest of services across the board. This project will not only provide employment, but will also enable access to afford. Oh, sorry, I just wanted to read that again. Together with others, we are currently finalizing the development of the first ever smartphone device assembly in Kenya. I know this is your favorite, Your Excellency. This project will not only provide employment, but will also enable access to affordable smartphones to as many Kenyans as possible. We are also working with various ministries and county governments to develop digital products and processes for enhanced service delivery to Kenyans. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate 10 years of devolution, we remain committed to support Kenyans realize its digital and technology potential. We've identified key areas such as driving connectivity across counties. We are actively enabling the county governments enhance service delivery to Kenyans through a platform that we are calling My County App. You can clap. I was trying to look for some notes. So in our engagement, I wanted to explain to you, Your Excellency, that in our engagement with the county government, we have identified one challenge we would like to address in partnership with the counties. By nature of their wide portfolio of services they offer to citizens, there are multiple technologies being adopted by multiple suppliers or providers. Hence, we are implementing a user experience initiatives that we are dubbing My County App that will allow counties to connect multiple services and multiple technologies and deliver a seamless user experience. With My County App, we can easily scale adoption of county digital services by citizens without having to launch multiple user channels. My County App is interoperable to many other government digitization programs. And there are 14 counties that have already been onboarded on My County App. We are also working with the national and county government to develop solutions in sectors such as water, healthcare, and agriculture. Last evening, we presented to governors the My County App, a technology solution that empowers citizens to seamlessly access county government services and engage county leadership, whilst at the same time enabling counties to grow their revenue through digitization of services. My county app was launched in Makwiny earlier this year, and I'm told by Governor Kilonzo that it is making a big impact. It is an app where counties can collect and deliver services without having to launch several apps for different counties or different services. Specifically, my county app will enable counties to broaden digital services scope, increase own sales source revenue due to better collection and service delivery, and most importantly, drive citizen engagement by allowing citizens to directly engage county leadership digitally. As I've said, so far, 14 counties have connected to my county app and will continue to engage others. And as I've said, it is all interoperable with other digitization elements that the government is using. As I conclude, Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, I want to reiterate Safaricom is ready to work with your governments to ensure that no Kenyan is left behind in this digital era. I echo His Excellency's Ruto's call that we can help to deliver service to Kenyans from the comfort of their homes, chambers, or from their businesses. Your Excellency, for us to support Kenyans adequately, we also call upon the government to continue to creating policies that encourage investment, a conducive environment that will allow enterprise to lower their operating costs and also subsequently pass these benefits to customers. The industry has collectively invested in modern infrastructure which is widely spread across the country. Specifically, we, the telco industry, are investing heavily in fiber rollout as we seek to support your target of laying 100,000 kilometers of fiber optic cable. I call upon the county and national governments to harmonize on the different levies, charges, and rates that are charged by counties and other government organizations to enable fiber to be seamlessly delivered. In addition, we ask that the government classifies telecommunication, in particular fiber infrastructure, as critical infrastructure, because today, when roads are being constructed, fiber is cut, and there is no consequence of cutting fiber, unlike power or water. This will ensure that the safety of these assets enable more investment to accelerate the rollout of fiber across the country. We remain committed to making a difference by supporting the economy through job creation, meaningful partnerships, and remain steadfast in paying duties and taxes to the government. Safaricom recognizes that technology has tremendous potential to unlock Kenya's economic growth, solve customer and societal challenges, and deepen digital and financial inclusion. We will collaborate with the government towards projects and initiatives that seek to transform the lives of Kenyans. With these remarks, I thank you and I wish you all a very successful 2023 Devolution Conference. We are ready to be your partner of choice in digitization, and we are ready to partner to make the future of Kenyans brighter. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. The next two speakers, Amref Health Africa, Daktari Githinji Gitai, karibu sana. And I also invite on stage KCV Group CEO Anna Paul Russo, come over on stage. Karibu sana.
Excellency, President William Ruto and all the dignitaries here, we are the flying doctor, so I'll try and shorten my speech because I know that you are pressed for time. I'll try and keep it very, very brief. And the first thing I want to say is that today I made great effort to dress like yourself because I've been watching you very closely. But my tailor did not do a good job as yours. So I think my suggestion is maybe next time you're seeing your tailor, you call me, we go together. My number is 0737, I'll read it for you. I just want to highlight a few things, Your Excellency. The first thing I want to say is that I want to thank your government for hosting AMREF for 66 years. AMREF is an international NGO which was founded in Kenya but has spread to 35 countries in Africa, spending about $250 million every year on healthcare. In Kenya, we spend about $60 million on healthcare, and your partnership and your patronage in your presidency is greatly appreciated. We, of course, started off as flying doctors, and that flying doctors was necessitated by absence of specialists out in the counties, by poor infrastructure. But now our flying doctors service is no longer transporting doctors to the counties, because your government's efforts and the county government's efforts has made sure that specialists are now available across the country in the remotest places, working very closely with the Ministry of Health, and the road infrastructure is good. We no longer have to transport a doctor by air. We can actually drive them to where they need to be. Now we are using the flying doctors, Your Excellency, in doing referral, emergency medical referral for the police, for individuals from poor communities, transporting them for higher care where they are needed. But secondly, and most importantly, we are also, as flying doctors, transporting patients into Kenyan hospitals, enabling medical tourism into this country. Every year we bring close to 500 patients into Kenyan hospitals. The next thing I want to talk about is that we have, over the longest time, worked with all 47 counties. Our focus has been to build primary health care, and now with your agenda of primary health care networks, working with the Ministry of Health, we're enabling about 22 counties to achieve their primary health care network. We are working with the Ministry of Health to enable registration of over 100,000 community health promoters, and we continue to support your agenda to achieve this. In doing so, we are establishing Kenya's largest primary healthcare university. AMREF is spending $50 million, Your Excellency, between this year and next year to build the largest primary healthcare hospital, training nurses, university nurses, community health extension workers, midwives, physiotherapists, and we'll be coming to you at the launch, and we'll be coming to you also for the charter. Right now, we have over 3,000 students in our university environment. Finally, we know that our countries are operating at little fiscal space. The ambassador made it very clear the debt crisis is squeezing the fiscal space further. Efficiency and prioritization is critical. So we continue to work with your government, with the counties, to ensure that facilities are able to be capacitated to run their own facility improvement funds, because that's the best place where prioritization happens. If in this country we have 50,000 schools, Excellency, and each of them runs an account with a board of management. We have many of us been members of board of management, but we are not able to allow the same in the health facilities. It is possible that all health facilities can have accounts, can run facility improvement funds, and they're able to prioritize the needs of their catchment day by day without being encumbered by huge challenges in terms of accessing funds for day to day. Your Excellency, thank you very much. I would like to conclude there. Thank the county government, the chair of the council, COG, for supporting the continuous work we are doing, the host governor, and our development partners who enable all the work we do with your government. I thank you most sincerely. God bless Kenya. God bless you. And I look forward to that call to visit your tailor. Thank you very much, Excellency. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Gitai, on behalf of AMRES Health Africa. Bwana Paul Russo, on behalf of KCB. Karibu sana.
Your Excellency, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, and as guided by my friend, Governor Sang, I'll use all protocols observed to try and save a few minutes, Your Excellency. What do I say about KCB that has been there for 126 years? Benki yako, inchi yako must be one of those that ring when we talk about KCB. Your Excellency, you've been one of the strongest partners for KCB, and truly thank you. But I can also confirm that the governors in this room will know the support and